Hey, yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. As you can see, we got some changes to the team here. Got this new Harold Carmichael card. Hopefully he plays well. I did spend over 1,000,000 coins on him, so I really need him to play well. He's 6'8", got 98 speed, 99 jump, got really good route running stats, good catching stats. Should be pretty solid for us. We got route tech and deep in elite on him. He gets deep in elite for 0 AP, and he got route tech for 1 AP. We got Charles Haley here. Charles Haley at left guard. The out of position 95 overall card. He gets lifeguard for 0 AP, and we put nasty streak on him for 1 AP. His card is pretty solid, like really solid for a left guard. He's got really good blocking stats. He's got good strength, and they still gave him his speed pretty much. So he got 94 speed on this Cowboys team here. He's got 99 excel at left guard. It's pretty crazy there. Pretty crazy. So he should play pretty well for us, especially on like toss plays or any play where he's really getting the second level. He should be able to get there pretty fast. And then also quarterback. Quarterback, we sold Patrick Mahomes. I didn't think he's worth like 1 point. I think I sold him for 1.1 mil. I don't think any quarterback's really worth that much. That's a little too crazy for a quarterback. So we're rocking with this free Dak Prescott right now. We got set feet lead and fearless on him. That's it. And hopefully he plays pretty solid for us. I didn't even know that. He gets like this chemistry right here that gives +1 short route running, +1 medium route running, and +1 deep route running to wide receivers and tight ends. That comes in handy. Definitely comes in handy. I was wondering why Carmichael had boosted stats because I don't have a strategy card for route running. I have sprinter for my my offense. Defense, we got Charles Haley. 97 overall. He's 99 overall on my team. He gets 0 AP, double or nothing, and he gets 1 AP edge threat elite. That's what we got on him. And Fearmonger for his X Factor. He gets double Cowboys chem. I think it was for everybody who either made the Pro Bowl or was an all pro for that team. They get double chems. He got 95 speed, 99 excel, 99 strength, 98 block shed, 99 power move, and 98 finesse move. So he should be pretty dominant for us. We'll see how it goes though. We changed around a lot of abilities too because we got that extra ability point there. And then also my team's been having a ton of problem tackling people. Since they've been having a ton of problems with that, we put Tackle Supreme on Ray Lewis for 1 AP. And we put it on I already know Hargrave has Secure Tackler. He gets it for 0 AP. So we have that on him. And then I put it on somebody else, I think. At least I thought I did. Oh, yeah, Keanu Neal. We put Tackle Supreme on him, too. Then our D-line, our whole D-line looks like this. We got Charles Haley, we got Hargrave, and Cam Jordan in the middle. Cam Jordan, he got inside stuff on him, I think. Yeah, we put inside stuff on him to help stop the run. And then we got Frank Clark. That's what the team looks like right now. We're going to play some games with them. Test out this new Carmichael, this new Charles Haley. Both Charles Haley cards. Go ahead and hop into a head-to-head seasons game. And we get, as usual, I think it's because I let the game sit for too long before I get on stream. Kicks me right out as soon as I try to get into a game. Hey, Itchy, what's up, man? Got these new cowboy cards. I had to drop $1 on each of them. Now, it's probably an overpayment because they just came out. But Hey, I had to do what I had to do for the stream. If we could load back in here and get into a game, that way we could test out these cards. I'm expecting Carmichael to be a monster. Charles Haley should be really good too, but we'll see. I got both Charles Haleys. The thing about the left guard Charles Haley that's crazy is that he's got good stats already, like for like a guard. But they also gave him most of his speed. So he gets 92 speed, and on the Cowboys team he would get 94 speed. And then on my team he gets 99 excel as well. So at left guard, that speed is really crazy.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Taking it about the 1. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good
starting off this game with the ball first.
Team. Looking to pass. First play is Prescott.
I was going to look to throw it up to Carmichael right off first play of the game.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
He was double covered for the most part.
A great start for this offense. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away,
try to run it a little bit there.
Guess what? He's just better.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I was running like a lot of RPOs last night. I don't remember the plays I was using though.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it
I'm
himself
and
get
to
the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one. Huh?
Oh, it's this one.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Murray. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Some of the most unselfish
right,
players.
This guy's sitting in cover 3.
Defensive tackles, because we have.
I think he'll change out of that though. He seems to have been changing his plays a little bit.
When he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On 3rd down, Murray. And not much of an opening there as he's only going to get this to about the 32. 4th down, Prescott.
Carmichael, catch it, let's go.
Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So a bold call, but this drive will forge on. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion.
Man, that was some bad blocking there. Got to do better than that.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
A shotgun handoff. This is
that was bad run on my part.
Time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. That goes out wide to Murray.
Murray, if you could have just gotten the 1st down for me, that would have been nice.
Tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short. Now Prescott on 4th down.
Yeah, there's Carmichael.
Harold Carmichael complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys 1st down as they manage to convert.
I just pulled Harold Carmichael. Is he a LPD? I don't think he is. I don't think he is.
Real staple play for an offense.
I'd have to check, but
because it's a quick hitting play. Get the ball in the hands of the quarterback right to the receiver.
And the receiver has to be ready.
I don't really pay attention to that stuff. I don't think he is though. I think all of the cards are Or just regular?
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show
He
passing
real
formation,
quick.
showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Yeah, he's not an LTD.
From the 35 on second down, Prescott.
Whoa.
Quick throw knocked
Okay.
away. It's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job.
Once that's incomplete, I'm good.
Extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. They run from the shotgun with Murray. And he's going to be brought
There you
down.
go. That's all I need you to do, Murray. Just get me a few yards. Just get me a few yards there. We're going for it. We're definitely going for this.
Prescott to throw on fourth.
Come on, Murray. Let's go.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Nice touchdown drive to start off the game.
32 yards. And the Cowboys post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Bullock good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, man, we were right there.
And they'll get this
Neil, I need you to come down faster than that. I hesitated for a second with my user, too. I probably should have went straight back.
They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. 1st and 10, it's Patterson. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Well, no matter
Dakota, oh yeah, this card is pretty good. I like his 95. I'm not gonna lie. People said it's trash, but I mean, if you know how to use this card, it's not bad.
On second down, it's done. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Like my first game with him, it was like really bad, but you know how to use them.
First down, Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out.
There's Charles Haley right there with the pressure.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. That's complete to Bolden. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1.
I think he's going to run it. He is. That's a good tackle. I think that was Hargrave who made the tackle.
But I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
There you go. I think that was Cam Jordan on 4th and inches. He stuffed the run play.
And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back.
We get to take over at the 18. Up it was Cam Jordan.
Into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in. But I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it
Murray,
this time.
what is that, man?
We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want
Oh,
to keep this
shit.
team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Oh, shit. He was all over that. It did not say that Gilmore was the pitch guy. That the dude in the middle was. That's why I assumed he'd be wide open.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I guess we just got to punt it here.
From a defense, give up an
Put
opening
3 and
drive
out.
touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense?
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Here's Hester.
The tackle.
Yeah, that's a 48-yard punt with a coverage holding him to 3 on the return. And they will take over 1st and
Andrews
10.
stop him from getting a ton of yards there.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room.
Give me that.
Just a little more
Oh, Watson. Bro, you have acrobat.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I
Oh,
talked
man,
about
he
trying
got
to
acrobat. How did he
hide
not
receivers in
dive
certain
to pick that
situations,
off?
but a
He didn't
guy
even
of
try
his
to dive.
size can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely.
Let's go. It's Charles Haley.
Down, a Cowboys sack.
Let's
The offense
go.
gonna use the first of their
He came in
timeouts.
quick, too.
As they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. To try again after the sack.
My goodness, he was coming again.
Reception made over the middle. This is Bolden.
And they'll get this down to around the 40.
He was coming quick off the edge.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
19 Lions, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18, 18, Pioneer. Go.
Here's Hurts to throw. They'll let this
Oh,
go for the end zone.
no. Let's go. He missed him.
Able to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up
Guy's
fourth
going to
down.
punt? No way he's
There
going
is
to
something
punt for
to a
real.
game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that
I
type
don't
of
believe
speed.
this.
You do so. Send him
He
deep,
is.
try to
That's
throw some air under
crazy.
it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And this ball's going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive.
Well,
able
we
to
got
get
Harold
way
Carmichael.
up in
I guess the
air,
best thing to do
and
here
that
is to try
allows
for a
the punt team
teabag.
to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
First down, Prescott. He's going to rifle.
Carmichael, he
deep
double
left
covered.
side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Threw it up,
These
got
guys
hit.
have got
It's
it
all
back
good.
at the closing stages
Can't
of
do
the
anything with
first
the 1
half.
second.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They finds Bolden.
Oh, he pitched it back.
And now the
Let's
ball's
go.
out. Fumbled
Ray
in
Lewis.
midfield.
He picks it up. We're going to take it back.
Cowboys. The 20.
That was really dumb before half.
And he brings it back. Can you believe it? An offensive disaster on the final play of the first
They
half.
just had to hold on to the ball.
Huge play for the
I mean, I've
defense.
done that
What
shit
turn of events.
before,
They get
but-
the fumble return for a touchdown.
Man.
The last play of the first half.
And how about the defense providing a score, amping up not just themselves, but the entire team as they head into the locker room.
And does that change the locker room speech at half?
There shouldn't be much of a speech necessary now. They've got things going their way.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Thing stuck, so we gotta wait it out, guys.
Second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
And these cards haven't dropped in price a little bit, it looks like. I'm sitting over here on mutt.gg trying to see if Charles Haley and Carmichael fell a little bit.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number
Their prices
3.
are crazy.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 to score as we get rolling again here in this second half. Fields this way up at the 17. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room.
Let's go, Malik Hooker.
Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are
This guy's going to quit out, I think.
That one is going to sting. First play.
God, he's staying in it. He got a little bit of heart.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
On first down,
Murray.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4.
It's a good gain of 4 there.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Man, I thought we could have had more there.
Down just shy of the 25
guys blocked.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
They'll run here.
Let's go. That's an easy first down.
First down here as he's taken down at the 22. Give him the third down conversion. 5 yards on the play. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. 10th carry of the game now. Murray.
Offense is a lot more slower pace with the way that I use this Dak Prescott card. But I like that, though. We can control the game more.
This is ball control football. Sustained
use up some clock instead of getting into like crazy shootouts. Oh, okay.
Third down, they take a shot at the end
It's all good.
zone,
It's all good. We'll
but
take
it's
our 3.
incomplete.
Go up 3 scores.
Came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right
Thought
there.
Carmichael had a. He was struggling to get off the release there, but I think he was going to have a step on him. Probably should have free-formed it too.
Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation.
Let's go. That's Frank Clark and Charles Haley.
In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
That's a pick. Oh, man. How did we not pick that off?
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
They go play action with Hurts.
He's going to take another shot.
Watch that. Whoa. Why did they make me do that? I couldn't even get a SWAT animation.
Devin
Wow.
Hester, 87 yards. And his guys are able to cut into
That is
deficit.
crazy. Hey, what's up, Dad?
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. CeeDee Lamb to return it from his end zone. And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score.
Got Witten wide open.
And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end.
Good gain there.
Get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10 up the middle.
Oh man, Gronk. Why did Gronk go back to stop the to go block the guy he already knocked on the ground? If he would have just blocked the guy in front of him, that might have been a touchdown.
They go with Murray again, and a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
All right, Murray's tired. I was gonna run another play just to run another one, but
And as they come to
Murray's tired, so we're gonna sub him out anyway, even though there's a break in the quarters. When Warwick done. Thing pissed me off about Dunn is that he don't fight for extra yards. Like, I like his speed and everything, but he don't fight for no extra yards. See, like, that speed right there is nasty. Taking that to the house, 50 yards with ease. This guy's gonna quit out. Nice way to start off the stream with a win. Hop into another game.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and
got a
ends
solid
with
top
our two
three, nothing
quarterbacks.
crazy though.
Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
They met in back-to-back Super Bowls in the 90s, and they're together again. The Cowboys and Bills are underway. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Dak going to start out going to the air. Oh, he's going to
Start off the game going deep to Gronk. A great throw from Dak. And a good catch by Gronk. What a way to start off the game.
Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them.
We're going to try to scramble with Dak.
More yards and runs a 15.
Let's go. He's going to get in there for easy touchdown. Man, Charles Haley's speed at left guard, though, is crazy. Like how quickly he got to that dude at the second level is crazy. And then I got nasty streak on him, too. So he wins impact blocks against defensive backs and linebackers. So the fact that he can get there that fast and then win dominantly against whoever's there, that's crazy.
Across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson.
Let's go. I don't know why he thought it was a good idea to test me. Just because this guy starts off the game lit up. That's Gronk, though, isn't it? Gronk has an ability where he starts off the game lit up.
Here set to begin the drive. They start near midfield following.
Could have swore that was Gronk.
As they begin 1st and 10.
Why did he start off with his X Factor activated?
Following the interception, here's Prescott.
He thought he was going to do something with that, though. Decided to test me.
This one incomplete.
He paid for it.
Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Well, that's good blocking. That's beautiful blocking.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life.
And we changed up some of the abilities on the O-line. But was Zach Martin the weak link on the line is the question. Because I've gotten some good run blocking today.
And say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business.
And Zach Martin's the only one who's out of the lineup.
Yeah, really nice gain there.
Because I moved Larry Allen back to right guard, so he's playing his native position now.
I love that description because
but Zach Martin, I got rid of him because he's the LTD. I had the LTD card, so I quick sold him for some coins. And this Charles Haley card is really good.
They'll try again 2nd and 10. Give up the gut.
Oh man, just as I praised him, Charles Haley, man, you make that block right there. That's a big run.
Not an easy spot here. He'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Let's go. Get that first. Let's go. That's why you freeform. Freeform. Let him catch it in stride. Got the first.
3rd and 13. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, Prescott.
Ooh.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Thought Dak should have gotten that out a little bit quicker than that. I don't know why his release seemed a little bit slower there.
Jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
We did have R1 there. I should have thrown that.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the
If I could try
Cowboys
that
after
play
the
again.
sack. It's 3rd and long.
Don't look like he lined up the same way. We're not going to do that. Let's just put Carmichael on the street.
Now Prescott.
Oh man, you really can't ag no more, huh? It's really tough to ag now. We just took points off the board by trying to make a play with Carmichael. I thought at worst what was going to happen is that Carmichael was just going to drop it. And this dude would knock it out. But apparently, Carmichael don't even want to try to catch it.
They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Why is this guy testing my defenders like that? Jalen Watson with Acrobat makes the pick. This guy gonna quit out. Defense too nasty for him. Too nasty. Why ain't it counting my win? Where's my win at? Let me back out real quick and go back in. Want my win, EA. Where's my win? Wow, they really not going to give me my win? Wow. Maybe after I play a game, maybe it'll show it.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the
looking like it's Cowboys
theme
theme team against Cowboys theme team here.
If he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
And of course, I get the ball first. I'm thinking I'm gonna check after one of these games if there's like a setting where you can choose. Because I know it does an auto coin flip, but I don't know. Some of the other games had a like the kick or receive option.
Prescott looks to throw right away.
Being chased.
There's no way I should get the ball first every time. It's crazy. This guy still got Carmichael at corner. That's crazy.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up.
That card is trash now.
For 1st and 10. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. A handoff.
Oh, let's go.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Oh, easy first down.
Take it down to the 42. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Now a give. This is Murray.
Man, Carmichael is hitting me. He is lighting me up. He's done that twice now.
There and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Murray.
Oh, that's some good run blocking. This run blocking has been on point today. I think Zach Martin was the problem, guys. I really do.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key 1st downs and big runs.
Oh, man. Every time I praise the run blocking, they screw up.
Behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss.
But he was probably ready for it, though. After running so many times, he was probably ready for the run.
Stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Caught here by
that 1st down.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Okay, this guy, I think he's going to run commit.
Coming up. This is 3rd down. Off the play fake. Prescott.
Oof. Throw it away, throw it away. Should have thrown it away before that because you know you can't trust the game to make your guy throw the ball.
And Charles, they only needed a yard there. They try to pass the football. What do you think?
Well, I can't really go all out and kill them for the call because that 3rd and 1 fake and throw it over the top for a big play, that often
let's go. He held on to that. Let's go. 1st down.
Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it 2nd down and 11.
A run. It's Murray.
And
again, the run defense stout this time.
guy's starting to pick
Maybe
up
gets
on
back
some
to
of the
line
stuff he's doing.
But no more. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Wrong.
Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski.
This is close to the first down. I think we're going to go for it again.
Short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. 4th down, Prescott.
We didn't have anything there. Good tackle, though. Good tackle.
Picked up by Keanu Neal.
And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 39 yards there, a big one. Well, that'll help get you out of danger. So much for playing it conservatively back towards your own goal line.
That aggressive mentality, sometimes you can use it, and they did there against a defense who probably thought to themselves, there's no way they take a shot here this deep in their own territory.
That is caught by Carmichael.
He's going these corner routes, Carmichael.
Back-to-back
Gotta lock those up.
for him, and it's another 1st down.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains, and really it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
He's taking off with
They'll
Hurts.
come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Play action. Here's Hurts.
And outside thirds just don't guard the corner routes. So we got to stay in like cover 4 for the whole game.
An 18-yard touchdown grab.
Because they just don't do it. It makes no sense why, but there's been a problem in Madden for years. They just don't fix it.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This one taken just inside the 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now Prescott.
So we got done. Good catch.
That's done.
It's as close to midfield.
This well upfield across the 45. A 1st down throw for Prescott.
There's Carmichael. He got so much separation on that route. He's going to score 52 yards.
Carmichael, 52 yards.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
Oh, let's go. He dropped it. But I don't understand these guys' coverage. You can't guard the corner routes.
Try and score when given the opportunity.
Like, it's like almost impossible. Because I'm playing cover 4. There's nothing else I could do, guys.
He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches.
Or it looked like they guarded it better. But then there's another corner route on top of that corner route. It just gets wide open.
To the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Irvin, 69 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10.
Ahead, wide down. Got 59 seconds. 59 seconds. Be able to drive down the field, get some points before half.
Cowboys offense. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. It could potentially tie this game up.
Carmichael. I mean, since this guy wants to throw corner routes, I can do them too. It's really the easiest thing in the game to do. You don't want to be a man.
Here's Prescott. He's got a man complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Prescott looks to throw on first.
Gronk, you got double me activated. That's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Rob Gronkowski, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Bullet good on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here.
And they don't guard corner routes. I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to do to guard them. I don't know if it's possible to guard the corner routes.
The 40 already and another 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it.
I had to go over and help, and I still got teabagged, so there ain't nothing I can do to stop it, guys. We just gonna do it the whole game. We just gotta hope something crazy happens and we end up getting a big play, because it ain't possible.
On first down, Hurts.
Oh, Watson! He was this close. He was this close to picking it off.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts.
Give me that. Give me that. Let's go.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker.
And he ain't got his corner routes. He ain't got nothing.
Going to have it here just past the 25. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so
we're going to give him a taste of his own medicine. We're going to keep going to these corner routes.
So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that.
Yup. That's how you want to play the game. This is what you asked for.
2 touchdowns to 1
Let's take this field goal for a half.
Pick up a 34 yards. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And this is good.
Let's go.
From 57 yards out. That was
Take the lead
right there.
for a half like that.
It's halftime.
Start off this half on defense. We're going to have to lock them up just like we did at the end of the last half.
I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here. Fields this way up at the 17. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for momentum.
Give me that. We got him locked up now. He only knew that one play. Once we stopped it, he's done. You ought to just quit right now.
Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and all.
Quit right now, buddy. It's over.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
Running the jet sweep as Prescott.
Let's go. Block him, Gronk. Good block. Let's go. Cole Beasley. That's going to be it. Yo, putting Vanguard on Gronk is so good. It's unbelievable. You see the way he just killed that guy? It was wild. They really didn't give me my win for the last guy who quit. That's crazy. Trying to make sure we didn't accidentally play something else. We didn't. Yeah, they just didn't give me my win. Not the dude I just played, but the dude before that who quit. They didn't count it as a loss. They didn't count it as anything.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
Probably going to end up having to get off pretty soon, guys. Probably going to have to eat in a little bit.
They begin the drive with
We still got a little bit of time, though, I
and
think.
a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard.
But I'll be back on later, probably. I can't guarantee it, but I probably will be back on.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Oh, that's easy. QB draw. Dak Prescott.
And they get him down.
Good run there.
Takes it across the 40
almost 20 yards.
So not his arm, but hurting him with his legs. A gain of 19 on the keeper and a first down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
He left Carmichael one-on-one. That's what's going to happen. You better stay away from the man blitz. I got Harold Carmichael on my team again.
Harold Carmichael.
This time an even higher version.
And the Cowboys put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17. A first down throw for Young. Getting this ball out wide for Davis. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Looking to throw again on second down. Young.
So he had nobody. He had nobody. And there's Cam Jordan. And with some of our other D linemen who got the sack. Ah, Ray Lewis just a step behind him. Just a step.
He goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third. Young on first down.
Good tackle.
Underneath. Here's Davis. Second and 5.
Darren Woodson plays a lot better on the inside. If y'all run like, if any of y'all run like Cowboys theme teams, or you're just interested in using that Darren Woodson card, he plays a lot better as sub linebacker, guys. Because for me, he's garbage at strong safety. He's been pretty decent as sub linebacker. Use him there if you're gonna use his card.
Here's Steve Young.
Oh, we almost snagged that. Jalen Watson got acrobat. That shit is overpowered as heck.
Certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how you blitz right there.
Anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. From the shotgun, it's Young.
Ooh. Okay. I gotta stop talking crap, guys. Every time I talk crap, something bad happens.
Made at the Cowboys 21. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Up the middle to Davis. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. On second down and 4. Looking left side, that's
I was hoping that would force a fumble. I was hoping it would. He got cracked.
Young. Flushed out right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play, because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Young to throw it.
And that was good defense until they kept bumping my corner like that.
Touchdown, San Francisco. Herman Moore from 10 yards out. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying up this.
I feel like we got to play a little bit of man-on-man against this dude.
Extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it.
Like mostly zone.
7-7 here is the
maybe a bit of a hybrid defense. You know, play a little bit of zone mixed in with the man. Because he likes to go to seam route, and he likes to go to the running back underneath.
15 as he's dropped it to 14. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense
They just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now, they want to do something more impressive.
One of our guys just blocks.
49ers have an extra.
That's going to be an easy game.
A nickel set for third down. Prescott to throw it.
Got Carmichael deep down the field. Oh, how's that not a PI?
Well, they weren't scared to let
They want to call me for PI all the time. That's not a PI.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield, even if you don't get the catch. Maybe
I should have freeform lobbed that. I thought he had enough space where I didn't have to.
Now Prescott on fourth down.
We're going deep with Carmichael. He dropped it. Come on, Carmichael.
And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Here's Davis running right.
The tackle, Charles Haley.
Down to about the 7. A gain of 3, second down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A second and 7 with our score tied at 7. But they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? To throw, Young.
Let's go. Good defense.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Like it's been this negative, Lazy just got back to the line of scrimmage. But when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it another.
I know this guy is going to try to go to the running back eventually. I know he is. We're going to man this guy up on the running back. Oh, it didn't let me man him up. Doesn't matter anyway. He didn't go there. But I couldn't get back to my user in time.
49ers. Delaney Walker. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers have moved out in front. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Probably the last game of the stream here, guys. Just for now. I might be back on later. Not 100% sure, but I think I'm going to be back on later.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
Remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Prescott.
Wow. Good throw, Dak. Dak just laid it up for him and said, here, have the football.
The Niners are going to take over at their own 41.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Here's Young.
Let's go. Way to break that up.
It's going to be incomplete.
Guy's got too much time back there. I don't like that. I would figure we would be getting more pressure considering the fact that we got Charles Haley and Frank Clark out there.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4.
We're not getting enough pressure right now.
On 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Young.
They're not doing anything. We got to blitz this guy.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
Hey, Gigi, what's up, man? The game's going better today? Yeah, for sure. This one isn't, but the ones before that, I won all the other games.
He's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Again, it's Young. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Steve Young, his third touchdown pass in this first half. And the 49ers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Gonzalez good on the extra point.
Alrighty, we got 33 seconds left before half.
The 49ers
try to get a little something, even if it's just a field goal.
This taken in at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22.
Dak just gave him the ball on the last drive. His pass was so far off, it's crazy.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Yeah, we moved on from Patrick Mahomes, not because he was playing bad, but because of his price. And I also had to pick up the guys for this stream today. I just decided to go with the free Dak Prescott. He's not too bad. Not too bad at all.
Down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. Prescott down. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
He's worth like 1.1 mil.
After the sack, it's third and long.
Something like that. That's why I decided to sell him.
And a dangerous throw there as that's not
So what's the deal with Mahomes? Oh man, I sold him. I sold him for 1.1 mil, I think.
On a handful of attempts, one area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. Now fair catch is called for and taken at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line. 51 yards on the punt there. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Now
Come on, guys. We need you to play a little bit of defense. Make sure you don't get field goal range or get a touchdown. Yo, right. How come square don't work for SWAT no more? It rarely ever works for me anymore. It makes me dive out. I gotta press triangle every time. Either that or I gotta play the receiver.
Just before halftime.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. CeeDee Lamb to return it from his end zone.
He said, wow, and you didn't think to give it away for free? That's crazy. Oh, man. He's too expensive for that, man. I would love to. If I spent money on the game and I had a ton of coins and stuff, I would love to give cards away and stuff.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half.
But I would have no coins at all if I ain't sell Mahomes.
Start at the 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions.
Let's go. Good tackle, Hargrave. We're in quite the hole here.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I...
We need some big plays to happen.
Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that,
I don't even know how the game got like this, to be honest. Felt like we were doing fine.
That would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
And he is going to have a 49ers first.
I don't feel like this guy is just, getting wide open plays. Like, our defense is pretty much on his guys for the most part. I think a lot of the animations and stuff are just going his way. Like, that's not a takeaway from him. He's doing his thing. But
first and 10, Young.
I think a lot of the plays have gone his way a little bit.
He's going to wind up and air it out.
Oh, he tries to force it in.
Get a pick.
Intercepted.
Man, get out the way. Get out the way, Bland.
The football is this is taken up past the 30. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Here's Prescott. Got a man downfield. It's Beasley.
Gotta hurry this up. We're gonna come back.
Before being stopped just before the 35.
Gotta get a quick score.
First down, Prescott. He's gonna fire one deep over the
There's no way. There's no way. That's part of that was just so lucky right there. The fact that he was in the zone and he was trying to go over to the guy on the street, but he got bumped so much that he actually stayed on the guy that he wasn't even trying to guard.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Here's Davis to run again on second.
I think a lot of fluky stuff has happened in this game. Nothing just crazy, nothing that was like, you know, that seemed like rigged or anything. It was just some stuff that was just unlucky, I think. Obviously, I messed up too, obviously. I think there was a lot of bad luck in this game.
About the 45. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends. On 2nd down, Davis. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 39. The offense on 3rd down tonight, no problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They go again with Davis. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Davis running left.
Yeah, I had enough of this one right here. This game, it's over anyway. It's over anyway. Why make it a boring part of the stream? And I gotta go eat, so that's gonna be the end of the stream for now, guys. They still didn't give me my win. I had a win earlier in the first quarter where dude quit, and they didn't give me a win or anything. It just like the game never happened. The dude quit in the first quarter. It was 7-0, and they still did not give me my win, which is crazy. But hey, it is what it is. So yeah, I'll probably be back on later, a little bit after I eat. So I'll see you guys then. And I think the new cards played pretty well. So I love you guys. Bye, guys.